Yes then YouTube, we are back with a brand new set of custom tactics on FC26 with a brand new formation you are looking at right on your screen right here. Yes, it is of course the 4-2-2-2. Now I have come to absolutely love this formation. It all started with me finishing off my draft points that I did get from the game, and I have to admit, I absolutely freaking love this formation. It is amazing. So I've been using it in Rivals in Division 3 and it is working just as good in Rivals as it was in the draft. But before we get into the custom tactics, smash this video a like for me. Drop a comment down below. And if you can please hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. So without any further ado, let's get into the custom tactics. For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FC26 coins, please go and check out mmoexp.com. Remember to use the code WOLF at the checkout for a new massive 8% off your order. Link is below. Now remember, with the custom tactics, in the same as previous years on FC as we now call it, you can copy the code right there and then, so you don't have to manually put in every single player role and the custom tactics setting part. Just copy the code, type in the code, and you will get these custom tactics play for play, bar for bar, right on your screen right there. So as we move on into the tactical preset, it is of course going to be custom. Again, I don't know why you would want to use anything else other than custom, but that is what I use. The formation of course is the 4-2-2-2. It actually is quite popular in the pro scene as well. Quite a few pros are running the 4-2-2-2. It's kind of a bit of a perfect formation when you get the custom tactics and the player roles spot on with it, because you get the back four, you get the 2 CDMs, you get the cams, and you get the 2 strikers. And 2 strikers this year are now becoming very prominent in the pro scene as well. Having 2 strikers is very, very, very nice. Now, as we move on into the build-up style, there are a few options that you can use really. Option number 1 is the option that I use in the 4-2-2-2, and that is counter on the build-up style. Counter is basically like a fast build-up / direct passing on old FIFAs, if you remember when we used to have custom tactics like that. I absolutely love that. It means that my players make a lot of forward runs and stuff like that. It's very, very, very nice. I absolutely love it. But if that isn't something that you're looking for, you are looking for a bit of a more slower, methodical play into your game, I do think balanced on the build-up style is very, very, very nice and very good. I actually use balance in my 4-1-2-1-2 narrow custom tactics, which I absolutely love, by the way. I love 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I prefer balanced on that because it is such an attack-minded formation anyway. I kind of don't need my players to make a lot of quick forward runs. But in the 4-2-2-2, I kind of feel like I need that. I want them to make them penetrating runs forward, which is why I'm using counter on the build-up style. As we move on into the defensive approach, they have now fixed the glitch with the line height, which do now mean that I am using 60, which is balanced on the defensive approach. There used to be a glitch right the way through last year and at the start of this game, but with the new update that they did drop last night, you can now change the line height and it will stay at that line height, which is now why I am using 60 on it. Very, very, very nice. I absolutely love it. As we now move on into the player roles, my left-sided striker is on advanced forward and support. Yes, advanced forward and support on my left-sided striker. What that basically means is it's kind of like a hybrid between a false 9 and an advanced forward. So they will still make penetrating runs in behind when they have the opportunity to, but they will also drop a little bit deeper and help the kind of like basically just help out the midfield as well. So it kind of plugs that gap between our 2 CDMs and our 2 strikers. Because our left-sided striker is on advanced forward and support, my right-sided striker is then on advanced forward and attack. Yes, advanced forward and attack. So that player will continually make runs in behind, penetrating runs in behind. Very, very, very overpowered and very nice. I personally, on both of my cams YouTube, play both of them on Playmaker and balance. Yes, playmaker and balanced on both my cams. I used to, like last year, I used to play like a half winger and stuff like that just to get a little bit of width. But I've just been using both of them on that playmaker and balance, and they are both sitting there nicely in between that gap between the two CDMs and the two strikers. I really like it, YouTube. Me personally, I absolutely love it. I do think it is the best thing to use. I did experiment a lot, for example, with Shadow Striker as well, but I kind of found them a little bit too attacking. I kind of wanted them to play as more outside cams in this formation. Now, both the CDMs, YouTube, are both on holding and defend. Yes, holding and defend on both of my CDMs. I know it kind of looks a little bit weird with the ball, but it doesn't play like that in game. So kind of like ignore what it looks like with the ball. Basically, because of that, I just want both of my two CDMs just to shield and protect the back four there. I can manually trigger them myself, you know, with runs, pressing L1, stuff like that. I can do that absolutely fine. Box Crasher is another thing that I do really like. If you do want to use that, I really like it. It does just mean that the CDMs then have more license to get forward in general with the AI, so they will push forward a little bit more. I don't need to do that because I manually trigger the runs. Now, both my left back and my right back are on fullback and defend, YouTube. Yes, fullback and defend. Because of the 4-2-1-3 meta, you can't really play, for example, with overlapping wing backs and stuff like that, or you will really struggle on the counter attack and stuff like that. A little bit of a bugbear of mine because I'm a bit of a overlapping wing back kind of guy. I absolutely love just getting as many people as I can forward, but I don't think you can really do that ever since they brought the 4-2-1-3 into the game. Both centre backs are just on defender and defend, just the default settings there, YouTube. Just defender and defend, and then my goalkeeper, sweeper, keeper, and build up. And there you'll see the code right on your screen right there, but remember that will also be the top pinned comment down below in the comment section, and that is going to be, YouTube, the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, please smash that like button for me, drop a comment down below, and if you can please hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. Also, drop a comment down below how you are enjoying FC26. You know, what are you liking, what are you disliking, all of them good things. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.